Good morning, students. I welcome you all to our lecture of Business Economics Semester 3rd. In today's lecture, I will explain the topic which include in Module 1, which is known as National Income and Economic Welfare. Economic welfare is the level of prosperity and standard of living of either an individual or a group of people. It is also defined as the utility gained through the achievement of material goods and services. Conventional measurements of national income accounting have been traditionally used to measure economic welfare. Economic welfare depend upon efforts made by governments to improve the people's quality of life. This is done through spending on welfare through subsidies, investment in health, education, infrastructure, and rural development. Next is relationship between national income and welfare. Economic welfare increases with increase in welfare spending by the government, provided the spending is distributed in the desired manner. An increase in national income will generally lead to increase the capacity of governments to raise welfare spending and increase the economic welfare. But direct relationship between national income and economic welfare is subject to these following conditions. First one is the change in size of national income. When the size of the national income increases, people earn more income and consume more goods and services. This has a positive impact on welfare. On the other hand, a decrease in the size of the national income will have the opposite effect. Second one is change in price level. National income is the market value of final goods and services produced. If the value of the national income rises due to inflation, it becomes difficult to measure the real changes in economic welfare. If prices rise without an increase in output, economic welfare will reduce because real income purchasing power will fall. Third point is per capita income. The analysis of national income is incomplete without considering per capita income. If national income and population size change at the same rate, then the per capita income will remain the same. In such a situation, there may not be any increase in welfare spending by the government. Even though the national income has increased, economic welfare may not increase. Fourth one is the expenditure pattern. With increase in national income, if people spend their rising income to acquire necessities like food, essentials, housing, education, transport services, then economic welfare will increase. If the increased incomes is used to spend on luxury goods due to demonstration effect or for speculative investments, then the welfare generation will be negatively impacted. Fifth one is the production pattern. An increase in national income should be analyzed by examining the production pattern. If the national income has increased due to increased defense production or production of luxury goods as compared to the production of essential goods and services, then economic welfare will be negatively affected. Sixth point is changes in income distribution. Changes in national income bring about changes in income distribution. Income is transferred from the people to the government through taxes and from the government to the people through welfare spending. If the rich are taxed more to increase welfare spending, it will have a positive effect on economic welfare. Checks on monopoly businesses, nationalizing essential services, imposing heavy duties on luxury goods will increase the economic welfare. On the other hand, if most of the share of national income is generated through private sector profit and the rich enjoy tax benefits, the economic welfare will be negatively affected. The government has to maintain balance between taxation and welfare spending. If the rich are taxed very heavily, they may not invest in the country and take their wealth outside. This will result in less production and job creation and will adversely affect national income and welfare. Therefore, taxes on high income groups need to be rational in order to increase the savings, investment, production, and economic welfare. So, all these are the points related with relationship between national income and welfare. So, in next lecture, I will explain you the next topic. Till then, stay safe, stay home, and thank you.